Today, I'll be saying the story of the grumpy old man. So, once upon a time, there was a very old man in a city. He was very old and still he was very rude to everyone in his life. He always thinks that in this world, he's the only person having hardships in his life and all the rest of the people are just having great days. He would blame anyone or everyone for the mistakes or troubles which he faces in his life. One day he woke up and then he heard some he heard some dog barks from the neighbor, and he also heard some screams by a woman, and she was very old, um, by an old woman from the neighbor. And without knowing what her situation was, the old man said, "Oh, old lady, can't you be quiet for even a moment? Because of you, and because of your constant racket, I can't even sleep at peace in night. So please stop that." And then he continued to do his daily routine. Now he went to the garden to have some peace. And then he sat at his favorite bench and he started to read some newspapers. While he was reading, a little boy came near him. His name was Tim. And then Tim asked him that if he would want to buy some cookies for me. He was so cute and he requested so much. Uh, and regardless of Tim's efforts and his kindness, Tim just looked like a rude boy to the old man, because he always thinks that everyone is so annoying and he is the only person facing hardships. And he did not even buy single cookie from Tim and thought that he was lying. And Tim was very sad and he returned to his home. And after that, an angel of realization saw all of these things and started to, and taught to teach him a lesson. And now the angel of realization came near the old man and said everything about himself. But the old man did not believe at all. Then the angel said that, okay, see what I can do. And then he snapped his finger, and suddenly a pair of silvery boots appeared out of thin air. And obviously the old man was very shocked. And now he believed that that was an angel, and he was the angel of realization, as he said. And now the angel said that, okay, you think that you are the only person who's facing troubles in your life, right? So you also think that everyone is being so annoying and not doing the correct things at the right moments. So I'll give you the opportunity to make the things right. If you wear these shoes in the situations where you feel that the other person is not doing the things in a correct way, when you wear these shoes in such situations, you will be the person, and then you can make the things right. And then the old man was very satisfied with what the angel said, and he was a bit happy. And then he wore these things, and he went to his home. The next day he woke up, and he again heard screams from the old woman. So he remembered the words of the angel, and wore the shoes right now. As soon as he wore the boots, he turned into the old woman, and his day started all again. So the old woman woke up, and then the old man started to feel hungry. So in the body of the old woman, the old man went to the kitchen and thought to cook some beans. While he was cooking the beans, a dog came near him, and it dragged his skirt. And he was so annoyed, and he screamed at her. And then he realized what he had done to the poor old woman who was being suffered by this dog. And then he became the old man himself, and he continued to go to his garden and read a newspaper. And while he was reading the newspaper, the boy Tim came again, and now Tim requested in the same way. So he wore the shoes again so that he could understand the life of Tim. And then he woke up. He woke up in the morning, and the first thing he saw is an old pale lady, and that was the mother of Tim. In a in in a very weak voice, coughing very instantly, the mother said that, "Oh Tim, please wake up and hurry. You need to sell all the cookies that we have so that we can pay the landlord our rent, or else we'll not be will or else we'll be kicked out of this house. So please, so please go and sell all the cookies." And then the old man, he realizes what mistakes he has been doing, and what an annoying person and rude person he has been. So now, he came back to his old self, and still Tim was right in front of him, waiting for his gesture. And then the old man said to Tim in this way, "Oh Tim, I'm so sorry for 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 behaving so badly with you now and the last time. So now I will buy all the cookies from you, and I will buy all the cookies from you every day. So you don't worry. You and your family or your mother will be just fine. I'll give you money and I will buy all the cookies from you every day. Don't fear." And Tim was very happy. He gave a kiss on the cheek of the old man and he went to his mother happily. And now, with all the cookies that he bought from Tim, um, he tried to reward his neighbor who was being always a kind neighbor to him, but he was being very rude to her. So he tried to apologize now. He with all the cookies that he bought from Tim, he went near the old woman and gave to her as a present and said and also apologized. And the old woman was kind enough to forgive him. From that day, from that day he understood and he realized that every person in the world um, faces many hardships and not only him. Thank you.